Everyone, use your dreams with another Wild Hearts video. And my initial reaction when I first saw the announcement trailer, I wasn't honestly impressed, but apparently they just today released a 7-minute gameplay footage showcase of them of like actually playing the game, showcasing off like the features, the mechanics, pure gameplay. It's not just for visual presentation compared to an announcement trailer. So this may be interesting. Maybe honestly, made me want to probably maybe hook to the game. So let's just see. We're gonna hop in and check it out. Before we actually start, okay, there's no like 60 frames, so we're unfortunately watching this in 30 frames. Honestly, it gives that Ghost of Tsushima vibes, I'm not gonna lie. The whole presentation, like the visual presentation. Building on the go, alright. I know I'm pausing the video already. And I'm gonna try not to pause throughout the film, but because I want to like, because I know I have all these thoughts in my head I just want to put out. A lot of people were kind of cringing that some certain folks were saying like, oh, this is like the Fortnite for Monster Hunter, or like it's a silly comparison to make a comparison with Fortnite and Monster Hunter, but honestly, it pretty much is. And if they actually showcase the building aspects, I'll get into it more. And it's not that it's a bad thing or it's a cringe idea to have. I think it's a brilliant idea. Because I think for those who actually don't play Fortnite or never really got into it, Fortnite actually has impressive mechanics that many of these players do when, like, with the whole offense and defense portion of Fortnite. Whether you are playing on both ends of the field, Fortnite has impressive mechanics, and it takes a lot of skill to play that game when on build mode. It's absolutely insane. I've been playing Fortnite for, and I never obviously post any content of it, but if you guys actually want to see content of myself, I actually sort of post Fortnite now for the first time ever on my other channel, Uzor Sleeps, so check it out. But it's not about my other channel, it's about this sort of discussion. And as someone who's played Fortnite for about 4 years and someone who never really liked it in the first 2 years, I think when I played Fortnite long enough, and honestly, I respect it to the point where it takes a lot of skill, and it's a very impressive game to play, and a lot of people underestimate it. I'm not gonna lie, but let's just get on with the video. Let's really see. Again, visual presentation looks amazing. I like the music too. So yeah, like more, like just mobility ziplining through the map. It's funny, you would normally zip downwards, but in here you zip upwards. Oh, that's definitely a Koei Tech. They're definitely, that's how you know this is a Koei Tecmo game, because of the animations, the assets that they're using. That double jump is so like how okay, let me rewind that. I'm sorry, guys. I keep talking a lot, but already from what I noticed with the animations itself, that's how you know it's truly a Koei Tecmo game. It's funny because Koei Tecmo, to me, and I talked about this in my other video, I didn't necessarily, like if I weren't to see like the gameplay, if I didn't know this is the type of developer, or if I didn't know the name of the developer, I honestly wouldn't even know this is a Koei Tecmo game. That's how visually stunning this game is, and how incredibly different it is compared to any other Koei Tecmo game. And already from what I notice, why it's a Koei Tecmo game, is again obviously since the developers is what's their name, Omega Force. Uh, I could tell by the animations. Like, I mean, their double jump itself, it's very similar to what I just played, which is what was it? Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Like, look at his double jump. It's very similar to Wolong. So he's building on the go, and that's what I'm gonna get into that later. Well, okay, he was building when he. Damn, that's crazy. Just some exploration to find the monster. You see how he just built immediately for mobility? To be positioned to get a higher ground on the enemy, get a better attack. I wish the bitrate was better for here. The quality isn't the greatest, I ain't gonna lie. Did he just do like a little counter like how longsword users do it? I like the music though. This actually looks really good. There's the building. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, see, this is okay. We already saw demonstrations of how the building mechanics already are. As much as people want to meme about how it's like Fortnite, it's very similar to how it is like Fortnite. It makes a lot of sense because, I mean, this is a Japanese company who's trying to cater to the West. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's why EA hired them, right? Or have them as a partnership. I don't really know. This is just assumptions. And and if they want to actually cater to the West, they obviously have to find out, hey, what are like some ideas? Well, what are some certain stuff that some people in the West actually like? And it seems that Fortnite, one of their core mechanics, the building mechanics, where you could use building as an offensive tool, for a mobility tool, or a defensive tool, they're sort of implementing their philosophies for this, also this Monster Hunter inspired game. And as you see here, let me rewind it to the beginning. Again, he immediately builds. This is what you literally do in Fortnite, guys. This is for those who don't actually play Fortnite. The building in Fortnite is like immediate. It's an immediate reaction. It's an immediate response. And building in Fortnite could help you maneuver around, position you better, and do all these sort of things. Fortnite is obviously much more complex when it comes to its building mechanics, but here it's much more simplified. But it's like it's very fast paced as well, and there's probably variety in building on here. See, he used it as a mobility platform to get a better positioning for the face. Oh, there's a slide too? You can slide in this game? I didn't even know that. See? You see how use that for mobility? That's it. This ooh, one shot? Damn. I was about to say, it's much more. It's crazy to me because, like, there's a reason why I love a lot of Japanese games or just a lot of games from the East because their philosophy and their game design is completely different compared to the West. So seeing like the East sort of mix their game philosophies with the West is very interesting, especially Monster Hunter, which is a game I truly love, along with Fortnite, where a game that I kind of hated to where I gain respect for are now like just colliding and clashing with each other. Has Wild Hearts. It's kind of insane to see. Okay, so there's monster rotation, I assume. I don't know if this is like a whole story cutscene. I have no idea. Multiplayer? We get co-op. Oh yeah, it's also been confirmed there's only 3 players for this game. It's not like a full squad of 4. And I think it's due to balancing. He's literally using an umbrella. Interesting. So here's a... Damn! Just stab that toad. Okay, guys, I'm honestly more intrigued now compared to when I saw the announcement trailer itself. This actually looks fun. Look at this, Ghost of Tsushima inspired with the wind. Again, Ghost of Tsushima wasn't necessarily created in Japan, it was made by Western devs. So again, it's interesting to see this game that's made in Japan that's inspired by a lot of Western games. Also, Koei Tecmo. I don't think Koei Tecmo really makes bright games unless they're doing a third party, like if they're making like a Zelda or like Persona game, you know? So it's interesting again to see a game of their own IP to be a very colorful game. See, I'm telling you, it's the building on the go. Oh, he like summoned that. Okay. It's like a little... If this was Fortnite, it would be considered like a trap. He built a whole wall! Oh, that's a trap that he did. Oh, okay, yeah, that was actually a trap. So we're seeing second player. He has like a different class. So parts are broken, he's enraged. Sort of evolved as well. They made this whole gameplay showcase very cinematic. So, is there a hop in, like, hop out feature in the game? Drop in, drop out, I mean. See, that's cool. This is cool. And it has sliding. Dude, the building, man. Okay, this actually looks epic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually impressed. Oh my god, that looks raw. What? So he built a bomb. This is insane. This is actually insane. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. Compared to last time. And they actually killed it. That quick. Oh, it was the finisher. Got a Mortal Kombat finisher. Okay, yep, I'm impressed. Alright, I'm buying the game. That's all I needed to see. That's what I wanted. The announcement trailer wasn't the best showcase, I'm not gonna lie. But now seeing the gameplay, it's actually impressive. But you know, the monsters, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of like... I know they're inspired by Japanese mythology or like folklore. But I wish the designs are maybe... I don't know, to me, again, this is just based off design, right? Like, just the of how it looks in terms of its art style. I just wish it was looks kind of... I wish it looked more unique, you could say. So this game comes out literally next year for February, so I'm gonna be really impressed if, you know, once the full game releases and it's actually really fun to play. Especially, again, this is probably one of the first games that, again, that is inspired by Fortnite. The reason why I'm using Fortnite as a comparison is because I don't think there's actually any other game that gives instant building while in combat. I don't think there's really a game like Fortnite, and I don't think there's really a game that really utilizes Fortnite's, like, or is inspired by Fortnite's mechanics. And I think this is probably one of the only games that actually do that. So this is, again quite impressive because um it's it's as much as it's so memey, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I think this might be like actually good of a game where again two game philosophies are colliding at once. It could be conflicting with each other. Again, I'm not quite sure how this is gonna be, but from what I've seen, it looks like it's gonna be a solid game with the mechanics that are introduced. Again, the ability is not as complex compared to Fortnite, and I think Fortnite has like I think it's way too complex with its building for any player to enjoy. So here it's much more simplistic, and but it's you're still able to utilize it whether you are using it for defense, for mobility, and for offense. I mean, as we see here, this dude built a whole freaking wall. Okay, anyway, yeah, I can't all of a sudden find the whole wall clip or whatever, but again, it's interesting how the building works because again, and how in Fortnite when it comes to building, positioning is very important, and building works quite well with it. So here in this game, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, in Monster Hunter, positionals are very important when it comes to this. So literally having tools to build around the arena or zone, where you're able to do these positional attacks with the building, utilizing the building, is gonna be not just like a mindless hack and slasher, but you know it's gonna be a very like creative and unique way to like slay these monsters. So it's interesting again to see these ideas collide with the gr at the action grpg style along with Fortnite's mechanic. Um, so can't wait to see it. Comment down below how you guys feel about it. Drop a like. Uh, again, I don't know if I'm gonna get this day one, but I do want to try it out and play it. Hopefully, a demo comes out soon. So, but yeah. Anyway, guys, drop you a like is very much appreciated. I hope to see you guys in the near future. And peace off. Have a good day.